In order to make money online, there are two things that you need. You need something to sell and you need a traffic source. That's a simple answer. You've probably heard that lots and lots of times before. The problem lies in, what do you sell? Where does that traffic come from? And how do you convert that traffic into money in your pocket? And that's what I'm going to cover in this video. So the process that we're going to use is an affiliate system, but it's an affiliate system that you've probably never tried before. So rather than telling you to go over to Warrior Plus or JVZoo, get your affiliate link for the next product launch and try promoting that, which you may have tried and it probably didn't work, what I'm going to do is show you how to copy exactly what other people are doing. Not, the next product launch, but in weird niches, in health niches, that kind of thing. Now, this is something that you can do on an evergreen basis. It's something that, or parts of it, are something that I used to do before I got into IM. So essentially, when I began, I was a niche marketer and I would promote these health products. Nowadays, you can make a lot of money doing it because back in the day, they were $17 products. Today, some of these products pay out over $100. So this is how it works. I'm going to take you inside a piece of software in a moment and show you how to actually spy and copy exactly what's working today. So there's no wondering what might be working or trying to fathom out stuff yourself. You just spy on people that are actually making money right now and copy them. That's it. That's all you do. So let me take you inside of the software now and I'll take you through it. So the software that I'm going to be using is called Spectra. See up here, and I'm going to take you through it in just a moment. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to ClickBank because we're going to use, or at least I'm going to use ClickBank products, and I'm going to show you how it's changed. So if you're used to ClickBank, if you did any ClickBank marketing back in the day, you would have seen, quite low prices. But if you look now, you can see that they're selling tangible items. These might be supplements, creams, that kind of thing. And you can see here that you can make $136 there, $150 here, and so on. So what we're really looking for here is products which are paying out over $100. So average conversion needs to be over $100. That's going to work best. And let's just see if we can find one. Let's try this one here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the product name here. This will pay me $139.55 on average. So we'll copy this and we'll go back to Spectra and then we'll paste that in here. Now this will allow you to actually spy on what's happening right now, what people are actually advertising right now, this minute, not last week, this very moment. So we'll paste that in there and we can set up the ad network and affiliate network, but because we've already used ClickBank and that's what I'm interested in here, I'm just going to leave these as they are. So click find. Just wait for the software to find some ads running, if there are any ads running. Okay, so we can see some ads here. These all look like they're from the same person. I'm going to explain this in a moment anyway, but what we're interested in looking for is the ad network here. So we're looking for MGID, this one here, or we're looking for another one called Rev Content. Now at the moment I'm just seeing the one from MGID here, so that's perfect. It's a ClickBank product. So all we need to do is click here and we can see something called the advertorial. Now an advertorial is basically a conversion page. It's like a landing page or a bridge page, call it whatever you like. It goes in between your ad and the offer itself. Now this is made to look like an article, but it's not. It's just a means of getting anybody that click through to the product. So what happens is if you come down here and if I was to click here, for example, it would just take me over to a video and again down here. So everything on this page, although it looks like an article, It's simply a means of getting the person that clicks to click through to the video and cookie your link. So when I say cookie, it means, let's go back to ClickBank. So let's say I wanted to promote this one. So I would click here and I would put a TID in there, a tracking ID in there. So let's put test one, and then create hop link. So this would be my affiliate link. So what I would do is I would set up a page like this, and I would put my link inside of this image and inside of this button. And then when somebody clicks either the image or the button, a piece of code drops down onto the prospect's browser. So the person that's clicking the link, a piece of code will drop down onto the browser, which will follow them around. So if they decide to, let's just click this, for example. So you can see there's just a VSL here. This is the ClickBank product. So if the person who clicked on my button or that image comes to this page, watches this video, and then purchases the product, then I get a commission, and you've just seen how much that commission is. So you can see $139 on average. But the real point here is the fact that with Spectra, I can copy exactly what's working right now. So I can copy this and I can build my ad inside of the software. So I'll click this one again. Sorry, click there. So what I would need to do is build a page. Now you can either do this yourself or you can use the Spectra pages. So I would build a page that looks like this. I can pretty much copy this word for word, because all of this information, in most cases, you need to check, but in most cases is taken from the product itself, in which case it would be this one here. So if I go over to the affiliate page, for example, I can grab all the details from this page. So you can see they give you all of the details, and if we check it out on this page here, you'll find that it's pretty much the same. So in most cases, all of this text is taken from the product vendor's affiliate page or sales page, whatever, which means that I can pretty much copy everything on this page. And we already know it's working. So now all we need to do is set up our ad and set up the traffic. So I select this one and then click on Action Menu and then Add Selected Ads to the list, and that will be saved over here. And that means that we can save this ad so we can copy it. The name of the brand, so Protetox, whatever that is. Okay, so now we should be able to see that in here, and there it is. Okay, so again, this allows us to copy what's actually happening or what's working right now, this minute. Now, in case you're not seeing the power of this right now, let me just go over it again. So this tool is allowing you to spy on what's working right now, but more than that, it's also giving you the images, the text, and the actual network that they're advertising on. Now, Demetrius, the guy behind Spectra, recommends and tests on 2 networks. There's multiple in here, so you can see the different networks in here. But he's using this system currently with, let's see, so we have MGID and Rev Content. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. You can either direct link, so I've shown you the advertorial page. You can skip that and go straight to the offer if you want to, but you'll get a better return if you build the page as well. So MGID and Rev Content, these are ad networks, and what happens is lots and lots of people have blogs and they monetize them by having ads run on them, like AdSense, for example, or banner ads. But they also have ads from companies like like Outbrain, Taboola, MGID, Google, Ref Content, etc. And these ads show up as unusual images with curiosity-led headlines, like this one, for example. So, drink this before bed, watch your body fat melt away like crazy, or melt like crazy. So it's a little bit like clickbait. So an unusual image and a curiosity-driven headline. Again, you're getting all of this because the software's already found it for you. It shows you the product, shows you the network. Obviously, we've already been able to click back, so we know which network we're going to use. If you click here, you get the advertorial page, so you can basically copy that, and you get the ad network that they're advertising this product on. So that means it will be accepted, and it's making the advertiser money, because if it wasn't, then they wouldn't be doing it. And the great thing about ad networks like this is you're only paying per click, and the click cost is around 30 cents. So yeah, you may need a whole bunch of clicks, but when you're getting a return, in this example, almost $140, then 30 cents per click makes perfect sense. And if I take you back to, let's see, back to ads, you can see that people are running these all of the time. So this is perhaps the same person, and he's running it on Ads Keeper, MGID, another one down here. If I grab another one, let's have a look and paste it in here. You can see another bunch of ads. This one's on Rev Content and this one's on Newsmax. Basically exactly the same. These are all ClickBank products, so it's all Gluco Trust. Lots of them running on Rev Content. You see the weird images here, the catchy headline. We can see which network it's advertising on, so we know that we're going to get accepted there, and we can basically copy the whole thing. So you've probably seen a native ad before on, they're on a ton of different blogs. I mean, this is quite a big one, The Onion. This is a news site. So what you need to do is scroll down and you look for the little unusual ads. You usually find them near the bottom, so you can see them here. You've probably seen these, like I said, time and time again. Weird images. A teaspoon on an empty stomach burns 12 pounds of fat in a week, or a week safely. This kind of thing gets people to click through. I'll show you another one here. What's this one called? Okay, the National Report. Okay, you can see down here, lots and lots of weird looking ads, and these are all native ads. So people reading this blog, if they're interested in losing weight, for example, there's a good chance they're going to click one of these just out of interest, and that's all it takes. That's how this works. And with Spectra, you can pretty much do all of that. You can copy everything, so you can find out where they're advertising. You can find out the exact ads they're running, the text they're using, the headlines they're using, the advertorial pages they're building. You can copy everything. With Spectra, you can even pull up the images, so you can grab the images as well. So let me show you a clip of one of Dimitri's results videos. In this results video, Dimitris shows you that he's made over $1,700 in the last 15 days using Spectra and this exact native ad system.
Hi, and welcome back to Spectra. Now, in this video, I want to show you some quick proof of results using my Spectra software and the training that you're about to embark on. Now, everything that I'm showing you is based on exactly what you're going to be seeing in your journey with ClickBank and native ads. Now, let me get started. Now, these are some of the results that I've been getting, but let's just go in from the last month that just went by. Now, I've been focusing on just one product because I wanted to make this work. And this was the product that converted for me, and I was able to actually make this get me results on a consistent basis. Once I've pinpointed the ad, once I've pinpointed the UI, the widgets and the sites that my Spectra is going to reveal to me, then I can create a consistent amount of sales following through. So each of these sales also gives me information based on my Spectra, and then inside my software, I can see all the sales that I made up until now. So I've been doing native ads for a few years. It's just I never really followed through fully because I've been using third-party tools and third-party softwares where they were kind of expensive. We're talking about over $100 to a month to run some of these spy tools or tracking tools, and plus spending money on running ad campaigns using the DSP, Volume DSP. Volume DSP shut down not on June 20th, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of weeks back. When that happened, flashlights went off. I thought this is the perfect time to launch my software because Volume was allowing you to do DSP ads where it was basically automated, like you give them money and they run ads on Rev Content, on MGID, on Outbrain, on all these other places, and it's kind of like automated. Well, that made things easier for affiliates and marketers, but now that that's gone, then you have to go manually to these places, platforms, and run ads, and a lot of you don't know how to do that. So I practiced, I learned, and I've used my past experience to follow through with a 3-step system that I've set up inside your training with Spectra. So my software will help you get the ads that are running right now. We're going to be focusing on what's been running in the last few days. And then you're going to be able to run traffic to these marketplaces and track where you're getting sales and clicks and everything from. So this is why Spectra was created, because one of those third-party tools has disappeared, left me to go out do it manually, and thought, then why don't I make my software automate things for me, help me, as well as track things as well. Tracking is an upsell and split testing is an upsell. If you didn't pick these up, make sure you do pick them up inside the main training area, as we're giving you the option to actually upgrade because it makes sense too. Now in the training, I also show you how to use third-party tools, so you won't be left alone if you didn't want to use our tracking tool. Other than that, I'm giving you these results from what I've been working on in the last month. My beta users are getting results using the 3-step system that I have inside. It's simple, it's easy, and I've made it stupid simple for everybody to get started with native ads. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you see the results that I'm showing you, and I hope you're going to be consistent and persistent with everything that you're about to embark on.
Now there's a ton of other stuff that you can do with Spectra, but to be honest with you, I'm only just starting with it. So what I suggest you do is grab yourself a copy, and as well as the software, you'll also get the full training. Now the full training is designed with complete beginners in mind. It takes you all the way through the process, tells you what native ads are, tells you how to set everything up, shows you how to use the software, so you won't be left wondering how anything works and what you should do next. Now I will say this isn't a push button system, because as we all know, push button systems just don't exist. Spectra is a complete training system. It will explain exactly how to run native ads, covering everything from spying using the software to setting up the ad account so you can run traffic to your offers, and replicating other people's offers. So you drop a keyword in or a product name, and then you just replicate that offer through and through. That's all there is to it. You use the same ad network. The training will explain exactly how to do that. If you're copying something that's already working, then you have the best chance of making a return, making some money in the shortest possible time. Now you'll find the link underneath this video if you are interested in checking out Spectra. But before you go, I would like to show you something that we'll be including if you do decide to purchase through our link. So if you decide to purchase Spectra through my link, so the link underneath this video, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to include a complete system training taken from my $5,000 coaching. Now this is a real thing and it's big. So if you ever loved the idea of being coached but couldn't afford it, then you'll get all of the training containing a complete system which I've been using for the last 8 years as a bonus when you purchase Spectra through me through the link underneath this video. Now everything offered inside of IML Academy is unique to me. You won't be able to get this anywhere else. It isn't available anywhere else. all of this training, the whole system was created by me for my coaching students, and you get full access to the whole thing today instantly. Okay, so as soon as you purchase Spectra, if you go to your purchase area inside of Warrior Plus and then click on the affiliate bonus button underneath the Spectra access button, then you'll get access to everything you see on this page. And believe me, this is the real thing. It's big. It contains absolutely everything. So don't buy Spectra purely for the bonus. Buy it because it's a very good product and it will help you. There isn't an easier way of making money online than copying somebody that's already making money online. Spectra cuts out all the guesswork, all the learning, and most of the cost. There's no monthly fees. You'll be able to find products to promote, copy the ad, copy the image, copy the advertorial, and know exactly where to get that traffic by using the ad networks that are shown inside of Spectra. Buy Spectra for that reason, because it will help you make money online. And think of my bonus as just that. It is a bonus, but it's a bonus like no other. This is a complete system and complete training taken out of my coaching members area, which had you been one of my coaching students, you would have paid $5,000 for. So again, the link is underneath this video. When you buy Spectra through me today, you will get instant access to IML Academy.